What's up, guys? My name is Chep, and today we're here on some Hearthstone. Hearthstone is a card game made by Blizzard, and I just made a new YouTube channel, so I need to wait 24 hours before I can stream, which is what I think I'll primarily be doing. And so I have some time, and I figured why not make a video? And I haven't played Hearthstone in a while, and I'm noticing some things are different. So what I'm going to do, I'll queue up into a game, and I'll be back once we're in. Okay, guys, we have found our first game here. Like I said, Hearthstone is a card game made by Blizzard. It's very easy to understand. Each card is going to have a different ability. Some do, some don't. They're going to be out in here, in the middle area of the card. Some cards are going to be more like spells, where you just play them and they have an immediate effect. Some cards are actually used to attack and to kill your enemy's cards. So this red number here is the health of the card. Yellow number is the attack, and this blue number up top is the cost. We start with 1 of mana, and that is the currency form. In each turn we get more and more and more, and I'll explain stuff as things comes up. But right now we got to pick our starting hand, and I actually don't hate this. This is pretty decent. I don't love using my elementals right away, but we'll just take this out, see what we get. Boom. And we go second today, so we get the coin. Coin gives us 1 extra mana for 1 turn. And that is not good. That is a very good card, unfortunately, for us. So what do I want to do here? I think because this is such a good card to play on your first turn. I know it does 3 damage to him, but 3 attack and 2 health on turn 1 is really hard to beat. So we're actually going to match it. Okay. So like I said, we each start with 1 mana. Every turn we gain another. So now this turn he has 2. Next turn I will have 2. You go up to a max of 10. Oh, good. Thank you for doing that. That makes my life actually easier. But not that much easier. So I think we're actually going to kill this, obviously. So we have 3 attack, he has 3 health, 4 attack, 2 health, so they both die. We'll take that. We need that off the map. And each different hero as well has a special ability. His is 2 mana for 2 cards, but he also takes 2 damage. And mine is 2 mana for 1 damage. And I almost wonder if I should play that. But I think I'm going to go for more board control stuff. Which means I'm going to play this. Oh, and I should mention, the overall objective of the game is to get his hero to 0 health. His is to get mine to 0 health. We're pretty even right now. I have 24 and he has 27. That's nothing crazy to get concerned about yet. I have Yogg in this deck. This deck is also from like a year ago. And I don't follow this game really anymore, but I'm sure a bunch of patches and expansions and everything has come out, so that does not really do anything for me. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go this guy to get some extra spell damage for next turn, and we're going to kill this with our special ability. End turn. We're chilling. Not too concerning at the moment, but we are behind, so it's something to take note of. Also, something to mention: you start with 30 cards in each deck. If you run out of cards, you will slowly take more and more damage to your hero every turn. So the games can't go on forever. There are some cards that will heal you and give you more cards in your deck, but my deck specifically, I'm surprised we haven't seen any, has a lot of cards that make me draw cards. It's like play for 2 mana, draw 3 cards type of thing, but we haven't seen any yet. So we're still waiting, seeing what he's gonna do. He's indecisive. He might Okay. Really need a spell. My whole deck is based on spells, and I'm not getting them. I'm getting the cards I need, but not the spells themselves. And that's a problem. If we can make it to turn 8, well... Yeah, if we can make it to turn 8 without dying, we probably win. But at the moment, that's looking harder and harder. I think, unfortunately, I have to take the L with this card. And I'm going to go... I'm going to just play 1. I know I can play a couple more things here, but I want to save this card, and this card until turn 7. And just in case he has something that can totally wipe out my side of the board, I want to keep this because the spell damage is actually pretty nice for me. I'm really banking on we get to turn 8 because if we don't get to turn 8, I'm dead. Okay. Interesting. Surely we draw a spell here. Okay, he trades. Not too worried about that. As I mean, like, as long as I get a spell, there's really no problem with any of this. Like, almost any spell will work. I don't know what to do here. Like, at this rate, I'm actually concerned that I will perish. I think we're gonna kill this, get this off the map, and then we're just gonna play this, and my hope is that he uses his cards to kill this. I don't want him to attack me. I would be a little uncomfortable if I got into the teens right now, because we still have 3 turns to survive from him, right? Yeah. We got 6, 7, and then turn 8, which is when I drop the hammer, and then we probably win. But if he can kill me on turn 8, then there's no point. Right, so I really need to get something going here. Okay, that's fine. That's great. Okay. That is great. Now, how do we play it right? Well, I know I'm going to play this 100%. Okay. There's a couple things we can do to improve our chances here. So, what I have... Whenever I play this card, I'm going to deal 4 damage to something. And at the same time, this is going to deal 4 random bits of damage to his minions as well. So we have 8 damage plus my 1 here. And 4 of that is going to be random damage. So we need to come to a decision on what to do and what order to do it in. I can tell you that my first move is going to be killing this. This is the largest threat. That is dead. This is going to attack. And it did phenomenal, might I add. Then we're just going to do that, and we're pretty happy with that outcome, I'd say. I was going to attack before I used the spell. That was a little misplay, but it didn't affect it at all. And we actually got pretty good RNG. We killed 2 things with my spell, so that's solid. Yeah, and this does not matter. This is baby stuff here. I'm not concerned about this. This is not going to kill me. So, we're gonna do. Ooh, okay, that is a problem though. Do I lose? He can do 10 damage directly. That's really good. That's really freaking good. Okay, so first of all, what we need to do is we need to go... Okay, we need to go... Boom. 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 So these are all elementals. I just played 3. And this card on turn 8 summons 8 attack, 8 health. And then it summons more of those for every elemental you played. It says elemental at the bottom, like this is a demon, elemental, this is just nothing. So next turn we're gonna fill up our board with guys that are 8/8, and that's gonna be really nice. But right now we need to make sure we don't die, and that could be easier said than done. But what we're gonna do first, we got a little wiggle room here. We're gonna go kill this. And let's see, we got 0. We're gonna kill this. And then we're going to hope to God that one of these hit over here and that we don't get screwed by this spell. Ah, really unlucky. Really unlucky, but that's fine. We got his damage from 10 to 7. So that's pretty decent, I would say. And he's trading, which is awesome. We want to see that. These have charge or something? No, they're doing nothing for him, so... But that is enough damage to kill me, so I actually could be dead. It's just luck at this point. Well, shoot. I have to draw or I'm dead, and we are not dead, folks. We are not dead in the slightest, folks. Let's go. That's huge. That is massive. Okay. Unfortunately, we miss our big turn on turn 8. There's nothing I can do about that. But... I'm gonna risk it. There's no way I get this unlucky. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna kill these 3. And then we're gonna kill this guy. And now this card here has a random chance of hitting these. It's gonna shoot 3. Split among these 2. And as long as one card hits this guy, we're fine. I'm not worried about this. We just need to hit this. Get lucky. Come on. Oh, wow. That's scary. Okay. So we're really sitting pretty good now. Like it looks bad, right? 8 health to what was just like 27 health or 26 health. And he's still going for it. He thinks he's going to win. He's trying to draw cards, trying to figure out what he can do. Really, he messed up. He should have drew the card before, just in case, but that's annoying as well. Okay. Perfect. What card is messing me up here? Is it you? Okay. So no matter what I do, it's going to be expensive. But what we can do here, we're going to kill this guy. No, we're not. Should we? We're going to play this. 13 damage among all enemies. We have 7 damage we really want to hit here. These things kind of need to die. But I have 3 attacks. We'll figure it out. Let's go. It's pretty good luck, boys. Things are looking up. Looking like we might squeak by with the win on this game here. Because he's hurting now. I mean, he has 1 card in his hand to play with. He can draw 2 more, but then he also loses 2 health. And it's getting to the point where if he can't make up some ground, he's going to be losing in probably about 2 more turns. Maybe even this next turn, depending on what I get.
It's perfectly fine to me.
And on the flip side, of course, I could still lose as well. So no one's out of it yet. Except, unfortunately, I think he's out of it. So we're going to kill this, trade here, and now we're going to play our big turn 8 turn. Unfortunately, it's not as big as it would have been, but we get 1 big boy on the map. My original plan, we would have had 4 of these. And you really need, like, specific cards to deal with that. You need something that kills everything, kills all your enemies. Like, you need specific cards. You're not just going to pull it randomly. But it looks like we won. Looks like there's nothing he can do. Well played, my friend. We are taking this dub on the first game. Man. Let's do one more. We'll hop back in for another game.
You asked
Okay, guys, we're back in our second game here. And this time we go first, so we do not get a coin. When we only start with 3 cards, he gets to pick 4 at the beginning, plus his coin. But we start with 3 because on turn 1, we're going to draw a card. Oof, and that's not the best start. But we are playing a hunter, and so he can do 2 direct damage to my hero for only 2 mana. Which really means if we get behind on board control here in the middle, we're going to lose. Like, we're going to lose fast. So I'm actually going to play this and waste the combo. Feels bad, but it's what we need to do to have a chance. I hate playing against hunters. It's like the one class that I think is hard to play against. Just because they can do so much damage to you. It's crazy. Depends what kind of hunter deck he's playing. But we'll see. Had nothing for turn 1. That's good for us. Looks like he's got a couple things he can do on turn 2. Oh. Opting to save. And since he is saving, well, maybe I could do that. That's pretty decent. I wouldn't mind that. Maybe that's better. Okay, so I'm just trying to think. Next turn, he's probably going to play... He's going to play something, right? We're 3 mana, most likely. So I'm going to play this. And then next turn, I plan to use this. And I'm hoping my 4 damage here will kill whatever he decides to play. You might think this is a good start for me. And it's okay, but it could absolutely be better. I'm not very comfortable yet. Oh boy. Okay, now I'm really not very comfortable. That's concerning to me. So this does 4 damage now. And I was already concerned. And unfortunately, he didn't play a minion. So we're going to save our draw cards, but just because I can, I'm going to play this. It gives me 2 more cards. And I don't want him to play something huge and then me just die the first time he plays anything. So pretty happy with this. It's feeling like a better and better start, but this is absolutely concerning. Oh, that's perfect. So this, discover a beast, give a copy of everything. Okay. Okay, so this is fantastic. What we're going to do here first is we're going to discover our spell. Wow, that's actually really good. So, just like it says, any spell he plays, like secrets, hunter secrets are really annoying. The secret was the thing I played last game that gave me... Or was that? I don't know. Anyways, secrets are cards that you play that are spells. You can see if your opponent has any active, but you can't see what it does. So, you know, there's maybe 10 secrets. Each of them has a different trigger. And that's like 10 different secrets per hero. So it's kind of a lot to remember. And since I have not played this game recently, I actually don't know really what they are. Regardless of that, we're doing pretty good. We got him down to half health. We both pretty much have full hands. Doing okay right now. Doing okay. Not too scared. He really hasn't done anything. I'm kind of confused why, to be honest. But we'll just see. I'm not gonna count him out because I could seriously, I mean, I don't know what new cards got added to this game in the past year, or really even more than that. I mean, I haven't been following this game for 3 years. You know, it's just a fun game to hop on and play every now and again, whenever you got nothing going on really. So. He's doing something. Okay. Would have been nice to get him on that. Okay, well, let's think about this. We could get him. We could get him to 6 health right now, but that's not enough. That could be decent, but I really need cards to combo it with. Dude, I swear I just heard someone. I swear my apartment's haunted. That was probably my cat, but that was weird. Not a fan of that. Okay, we're going to play this. We're going to go quick here. Okay. That was a pretty bad. Ah, man. That was a really bad turn. I needed to trade this to this, and I could have gone up here with this, but I just freaked out. I don't know why I freaked out, but I did. We got some decent board clear, though. This is actually pretty good, so we're happy with that. My big turn 8 card, I would love to draw that. That would secure us the win, probably. I think we're going to be playing this next turn. I would like to get some spell damage minions. Those really help combo with my deck. We have a lot of spells here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spells in hand. No, we have 6 spells in hand. Only 8 left for Yogg, so we'll keep that in mind. Cards with this dragon on the top are legendaries, and I just played one here. And they tend to be a bit better. This card could single-handedly win or lose the game. Even if I have 1 health and he has 30 health, I could win just by playing this card instantly. It's random. It's basically a coin flip of, do you get lucky or are you hating yourself for playing the card? But I think we want to play this here. And let's see, what else do we want to do? We want to play this probably for sure, but is there any order we need to do it in? I would reckon yes, there is. So we're going to kill this guy here. We're going to go boom. Yeah, boom. Then we're going to play this here. Yep. Wow, that was actually really lucky. Really, really lucky. We'll take that all day. So just do this. And I think we maybe go counterspell. Yeah, let's pop this. And then we'll just... He's got to kill our stuff. There's nothing he can do right now. So we're going to attack the face. I don't know how helpful counterspell will be. I don't know really how many spells he's even played. I think all his stuff is just like minions that have effects, which is fine. But we'll see. We'll see. This game is actually going to be closer than the last one, I think. Yeah, that's why. Ha! Wrecked. That's nice. So, counterspell canceled that. What did he try to play? Nice. So, he just lost out on this becoming a 2-2. And another card to his hand, so that's big for us. Attacks a random enemy when it awakes. Okay. Interesting. Interesting that he just did that. That whole turn was weird. Okay. How long is this dormant for? It's dormant for 2 turns. That's really good. Because we're going to try to combo with this next turn. And there should be no issue with that. Yeah. Okay. So in order to do that, we need to play this and this for sure. These are our combo cards because they're elementals. And now we are going to kill this. Like a so. We're going to kill this as well. And we're going to keep our big guy alive and just keep on attacking. And next turn, we're going to have 3 8/8s on the map, assuming nothing crazy happens. It's always possible I could get a better card than this, or he could do something crazy that makes me have to switch up. These are kind of my get out of jail free cards. If he plays a 100, it's going to attack things until it dies with this card. Although 100 health wouldn't die, but you know what I'm saying. It's going to randomly do things until it dies. See, like, it's weird. It seems like this guy didn't play a card for like 4 turns almost, but he's pretty much got the upper hand. We're not in the best spot. So this attacks a random enemy. So these could both hit my face, and that's absolutely not good. Okay. I'm just trying to see right now if we're able to kill him this turn. So we have 5 on the board, so that's 14. And this could do 11 if I spend this as well. Could actually do 12, but that's still not enough. We're still... He'd have 4 health left. Is that right? Yeah. He would have 4 health left if we played this card. So we're going to go with our original plan. We're going to play the big boys. But first, I think I want to do this just to see. Yeah, because... Yeah. 100%. Okay. Tradable in... That's 2. That's 1. Okay. We are going to go this guy simply because it's 1 cost. And then I'm going to go here with these. Keep our big attack guy alive. We're going to go up. And this should give us some security once this guy becomes alive right now. So it's going to attack something. And that's exactly what we wanted. We wanted it to hit these. It dies. We did not want it to hit these. It's hit my face. And if it hits one of these two, it's okay. But just unnecessary. But this is what I was saying. It would be really difficult to get rid of this when all you have to work with is this guy. I know if this was me, if the roles were reversed here, I'd be dead. Like, the only way I don't die is if I have this card ready, and you have to use 10 spells before it's ready. I hope I get to showcase it. It's a great card, but sometimes it's scary if you have the upper hand, because one of the things it can do is just randomly in the game, and it will randomly deal damage until one of you die. So, probably not the game to test it out on because we just won. So, well played, buddy. You fought hard. It just wasn't enough. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming out to the first video. I'll be sure to stream over the next couple weeks and months, and, you know, we'll just see what happens. Just whenever I have free time, and especially on Thursdays when I have absolutely nothing to do, like right now, I'll be here. So, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.